Because of Patrick TMANS people, this is girl Leah, and I'm from Waterloo, Iowa. And I think I can do my baby if you only knew. I'm better than you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, sugar sweeties and swoons. All you viewers out there that support the Life of Cousin Patches, Sweet Edition channel, and baby if you only knew. I wanted to take time out to send some birthday shouts because I've been so busy and trying to learn how to work the system and this computer has been so hard. I recently just accidentally erased all the shows and had to start them all back up again. And so it looks like it's only been viewed a few times, but it's been viewed a nice amount of times. So please forgive me for that technical difficulties. But besides putting these shows together, I have been taking time out to read all y'all little letters, all y'all emails. I've been trying to get around to reading them all, and there's so many of you guys, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. But I wanted to do a little video just to tell you guys happy birthday. We have happy birthday, of course, my number one fan. She's number one on the new website, which we're still building. She's number one on the Life Cousin Patches, Baby If You Only Knew channel. And she sent in her Baby If You Only Knew. I got it stored in my computer, and I have Shaniqua working on trying to get it the way I want it. I'm trying to put together something special, and I do have posters and a t-shirt that will be coming to you because I got now the right people working on these things. So I just wanted to wish you a happy, sweet 16th birthday. Because sugar, you gonna enjoy being 16. I tell you, when I was 16, that's when I got my first car. And my first car was a 1975 Mark Lincoln. They call it Mark 5 Lincoln. And it had the suicide doors with the bubble in the back. And so my father was so mad at me because I had saved up my money and I haven't quite got my license yet, but I was going to get my car. Tell me why I've been searching around for some kind of car that was slightly nice, slightly cool, and I came across these Mexicans who were selling this low rider, nice Mark 5. Now, I didn't know that I needed all this paperwork and all this stuff, so I gave them the cash, and I got the car. I could not wait to show my dad this new car I got. I was so excited and whatnot and the other. I called him up and was like, Dad, I got me a new car. He was like, okay, I'll be over to see it. He comes over and sees the new car and he's like, that's a gas car. What do you need with a big car like that? I said, but it's cool. It got tinted windows. He was like, yeah, but they too tinted. I said, but Daddy got a sunroof top. He was like, well, do you got papers on this car? I was like, yeah, Julio and them sold it to me and they wrote me this little receipt, saying, that I paid for the car. He was like, well, do you have the title and do you have this and that for the car? And I'm like, well, no, they didn't give me none of that. So he was like, you're going to have to take that car back. I get the papers for it. Well, I went back where I bought the car from and the guy was not there. Julio and them has gone. And now I got this Lincoln that I did not want to part with anyway. So I didn't even have my license. And I'm driving this Lincoln anyway because now I'm 16. I think I'm grown. And, I got this car and I'm going to figure things out. Well, there was some things going on with this car that wasn't just quite right. It used to backfire a lot and jerk forward. So I was in a drive-through of Long John Silver's and the car backfired when I tried to stop and jerked forward and knocked the whole sign down. Tell me why I was sitting here on top of the drive-through window saying, want my ultimate fish sandwich. Totally embarrassed because I knocked the whole sign down. Tell me why the police was across the street the whole time and they whipped up on me. Shine they light down on me and asked me for my license and registration. I did not have it. I had no registration, no nothing. for this car. I had to prove that, I had bought the car unknowingly. They end up suspending my license. But I was like, how are you going to suspend my license? I don't even have a permit yet. Tell me why they had suspended my permit. So before I even got my license, it was already suspended because they suspended my permit for driving with no license. Because I'm 16, I'm grown, and I want to do my own thing. But my dad tried to tell me, and then the police was like, my windows was too tinted, they couldn't see in there, and there was some tint law and whatnot, and I was committing that fine, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I didn't know it took a lot of responsibility in owning a car or even getting the license. But my father was right. I spent my money on something that I wasn't for sure about. And on top of everything else, I had just was too excited to start driving. So you are turning 16 and you will be driving soon. You'll be driving soon. So get your license first. Get your permit before you start driving. Because I didn't do that and I ended up in a world of problems. It took me until I was almost 23 before I got my license. So I just wanted to send that out to you, sweetheart. You're turning 16 and the whole world is getting ready to open up to you because now you're able to drive. So y'all buckle up. And you got things coming to you like your prom is coming up. And them prom pictures are very, very important. Be sure that you look your best because if you don't look your best or your partner don't look their best, you're going to be messed up with a messed up prom picture that's going to be stuck with you forever. I know because my old man showed me a picture of his prom date when he was 16. She looked like one of them puppies in the window, like a Saint Bernard. I mean, she was just like, and I was like, oh my God, is that his picture? And when you look at the picture, the first thing you think of is how much is that doggy in the window? The one with the raggedy tail. So I'm like, boy, you had you a mutt puppy. He looked good, but when he flipped that picture out, he might want to put a thumb over her face because she sure was a mutt puppy. So for your prom, be sure to look your best and make sure you take your good date too. Some nice arm candy or something because, honey, them prom pictures do hunt you forever. So I look forward to hearing about these stories about your prom coming up and you getting your license because we will be in touch. And I love all your videos. All them songs. You are so talented. Please continue to write rap. Please continue to write songs and nourish that talent that you got. I will be making my own soundtrack for Baby If You Only Knew and just for the Life for Cousin Patches. So therefore I won't get in no more trouble about playing other people's music. And one of the songs we just put out there and it's so nice. The writers are very creative. Which one of the people is the General, and the other one is Private X, and they go hard one time for T-Man. And I'm gonna put up a little footage of them behind making the new soundtrack, and it's coming along nice. Now, in one night, I was able to make them write a song, put a beat to it, and bring it all together. So if Puffy can do it in three months, I'm gonna do it in one session. And I pushed them artists and them talents as hard as I could push them, and I got one hot track in the end to the point where I'm gonna put that video up just so you can check it out and you can let me know what you think about T-Man's new Baby If You Only Knew video that's gonna be coming out. He ain't heard it yet because he's been working so hard with them tattoos and trying to take care of all his kids he got. But he will be hearing it soon. But since it's your birthday, I'm going to put a sneak peek of it up for you. Okay? At the end of this video. Now, let's see. We got a Lenora Scribner. Happy birthday, baby girl. We got Amber Walker. Desiree Just Fan Reed, 28 years old. Enjoy it, baby. I love being 28. Here you are getting ready to turn 30. When I turn 28, everything start coming more into focus. I start having more of a direction of where I want to go next. I knew what I didn't want in life, and I knew what I did want in life. So you're going to enjoy 28 on up to 30. Everything is going to get very clear to you because it started getting clearer to me. You just start filtering out all the bullshit, you know? So, we have Maurice Walker. He just turned 16 too. So, watch out for your prom dates. We have 19-year-old Mikael Swinder. He's player. Okay, he's player. Okay, well, go on and play a Mikael Swinder, 19. Okay, you got a lot of Swinder about yourself. And that is such a hot name. I be watching Mikael and the Scorpion Show, and they're pretty cool guys. I like a lot of their thoughts on things. So their name Mikael, made me think of them. And the Rodney Stevenson. They just turned 29 years old, and all I can say about you, man, y'all do grow more distinct with age, honey. So the older you are, the more wiser that you do become. You know what? This TV's been up the whole time, and I apologize. But the more wiser you men tend to become. So enjoy the last of them few black or brown hairs you get, because pretty soon after that, they either recede to your neck and start growing out your ears and nose, or they start turning gray. And if they are turning gray, embrace it, because it's nothing like the salt and pepper look. I like that too. You know, you get more distinguished with the coming of age. But hopefully by the time you 29 and 30, you realize where you're going to be in life and what you're going to be doing. You know, I feel like by 30, if you ain't figured it out by 30 and you still living with your mama, the jury's still out. We're going to have to pray for you, baby. So hopefully by 30, you already in somebody's job environment. You starting to build up your own personality to do your thing and building. Because by the time you're 30, you need to have a direction to go somewhere. So enjoy your last year before you turn 30, baby. Because I know when I turned 30, I got my first gray hair. Okay, we got Jacqueline Bowman, 25 years old. You go, girl. 25. I love 25 rock for me. 25 rock. All I can say, enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. You're young. You're free. You shouldn't even care about too much or nothing. Don't be out there doing too much, though, to where it's going to make you look bad later in life. But anyhow, do everything you can within reason, because 25 is so much fun, because you're just so susceptible to life. You just so are absorbent at that time, and and you're full of energy, and it's just so nice. So 25 was a great age. Enjoy it, baby girl. I know I did. Judith K. Walker Jr. Happy birthday, Tasha Hawthorne. Happy birthday. Dante Buckman, 20 years old. One more year, baby. You'll be licensed. Yeah, 20 more, 20, one more year. You be old enough to get in the club and come a party with me and T-Man, baby, if you only knew. And then we have Kimla Tate. Kimla Tate. Happy birthday, girlfriend. Genesis Hayes. Oh, that's an interesting name. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, and I wish you many, many more. From Life for Cousin Patches and Sweet Additions TV, we wish you many happy birthdays. Smooches, sugars. Oh, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell their cousin, tell their mother, tell their daddy, tell their brother to subscribe to Life with Cousin Patches. That's one word. Life with Cousin Patches. So, smooches, sugars.
Something that goes forward if you only knew. Let it go. Let it go. You ain't ready. People let you let it go, baby. Only let it go, baby. Only you own it, baby. Only you know
So that is just a taste of Baby If You Only Knew. It jams and pops. I can't give it out to you just yet, but just tune in. But then the next day or so, y'all will see the whole making of that song. I think it go hard, and I would love to hear what you think about it. Smooches. Mwah. Look out for my hot tracks. I am going to be making my own tracks, my own theme music, my own CDs with my own little artists. Therefore, can't nobody come after me saying that I didn't know. They not going to be like, girl, if you only knew. So let's see how it goes. Enjoy. So let's see how it goes. Enjoy.